Hey everyone, it's me Bailey and welcome back to my channel. So today is Monday, which means about to start on a brand new reading week, and so I kind of wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about my reading plans for this week. So first, I would like to finish Outlander by Diana Gabaldon, and I am literally almost finished with this. Like, I have this much left. I will probably end up finishing this today sometime. I have approximately an hour left in the audiobook, so I definitely can see myself finishing this today. Probably while I'm at work. I'm going to be listening to it in the car, and yeah, I think I'll finish this today. And then my next focus this week is going to be The Torch Against the Night by Saba Tahir. I'm currently on page 228 in this. I'm absolutely loving it. Yeah, this is going to be my next focus, but not my most high priority focus, if that makes sense. So hopefully I will be able to pick this up this week, but we'll see. I probably won't be able to pick this one up until the weekend maybe. And I'm also planning on doing a 24-hour readathon tomorrow to try and prepare for Shadow and Bone. That is coming out on Friday, and so during that 24-hour readathon I would like to read Siege and Storm and Ruin and Rising, so hopefully I can maybe get both of these read before Friday. I doubt it. I don't know if any of the content from these books will be in the show, but I would like to be safe and prepared, so I'm going to try and read both of these. They're both, like, they're not like too long, so hopefully, but we'll see. Yeah, I'll be doing this Tuesday through Wednesday since I'm off those days, and hopefully getting both of these read. And so yeah, that's kind of my reading plans for this week. I know it's very, like, it's kind of a lot, but we'll see. Hopefully I can get it done, but like I said, we will definitely see for sure. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this part of the update, the intro, because I have to finish getting ready for work now and head out, but I will be listening to Outlander and I will update you guys when I finish it. Hey guys, so I said that I would update you guys if I ended up finishing Outlander, and I actually just finished it a few minutes ago. I'm currently sitting in my car on my lunch break at work, and I was listening to it on audiobook, and I just finished it, and I have decided that I'm going to give it no rating just because I feel very meh towards it. Like, I really like the show and the book was fine. I just don't feel really right rating it, so I've decided to give it no rating, but I did finish it. And yeah, honestly, if you were thinking about reading it but have watched the show, then I'd probably say you could skip it. But if you were thinking about reading it and then watching the show, then that could be good for you. But I personally just felt like I didn't need to read it after watching the show because it was very, very similar, and they did a very good job of adapting it from book to TV. So yeah, I do still have a little bit of time left on my lunch break, so I think I am going to read a little bit of A Torch Against the Night, and we'll see how much I can get of that read, and I will update you guys again later. Hey guys, so today is Tuesday, and I'm actually getting ready to start my 24-hour readathon, and I'm getting ready to pick up Siege and Storm. So I haven't been reading anything today. I did a little bit of homework and I took a nap, and now I'm getting ready to read this. So yeah, hopefully I like this, and hopefully I don't end up DNFing it, because that would kind of suck. But yeah, the show is definitely coming out this weekend, so I want to read these for that. And so yeah, my readathon is literally getting ready to start in like 3 minutes, and yeah, I just wanted to pop in really quickly and update you guys really quickly, and I'll probably update you guys again a little bit later. And yeah, so I'll update you again later. So today is Wednesday and I just now finished the 24-hour readathon that I was doing for the Shadow and Bone trilogy. I was trying to read the second and the third book in the Shadow and Bone trilogy because the TV show is coming out this weekend on Netflix, and I wanted to make sure that I wouldn't be spoiled for anything that was in the books. So I did attempt to read both of these in 24 hours, and I was only able to start and finish Siege and Storm, so I did actually finish this during the readathon, and I ended up giving it 4 stars. I did enjoy this. I really liked the beginning and the end. So the middle of it was kind of on the boring side, and I just didn't really love it. It was a lot of like war talk, and which that's fine, but I like when it's like action. So when there was some action in the beginning and in the end, I really did enjoy this. And the Darkling wasn't in this as much as I was expecting him to be in this, but honestly it was fine. And I started to kind of actually like Mal a little bit. Like when I was reading Shadow and Bone, I did not like him at all, but I have started to like him a little bit more in this one. Do I think he should still be the main love interest? Absolutely not, but we'll see if that still happens in Ruin and Rising. We also did meet Nikolai in this, and I absolutely loved him, and he is actually the main character in the King of Scars duology, which is the duology that comes after Six of Crows. So it's basically like Shadow and Bone, and then 2 years later it's Six of Crows and the events of that, and then 1 year after that it's King of Scars and Rule of Wolves, which actually just came out the other day. And I saw Rule of Wolves in the bookstore when I went the other day, and it is literally stunning. So I think I will probably end up getting both of those because I don't have them. But I will probably end up getting both of them, and they're absolutely stunning, so literally can't wait. But yeah, so I'm going to insert some clips after this one of me doing my reading journal, because I did just do that a little bit and updated it from my readathon that I did the last couple days. And so yeah, I think my focus for the rest of the week will probably be trying to finish Ruin and Rising. I think I will pick this up again later today and maybe even pick up A Torch Against the Night, but it depends on how far I get in this. I'm putting A Torch Against the Night on hold right now to finish this series really quickly, even though I probably shouldn't, but oh well. But we'll see, because I feel like these are pretty like quick reads. Like I literally finished this in like 6 hours, and it's like 400 pages, so we'll see about this one. I just haven't been reading very fast lately, but like I said, I am on page 120 in this, and so I mean that's a pretty decent chunk for me to have started it this morning. But yeah, I will keep reading this, and I'll continue to keep you guys updated as I continue to read more things. But for right now, I think that's going to be all for this little bit of an update, and I will update you guys again a little bit later. Hey guys, so today is Sunday and I don't think I've had the chance to update you since Wednesday, I think it was. And so yeah, I wanted to hop on here and just kind of update you guys really quickly and then end this vlog. So this week I feel like I've had a pretty successful reading week for the most part. I did end up reading 3 books this week, and so I just kind of wanted to talk about that really quickly and just kind of let you guys know like my ratings and stuff, of course. And yeah, so the first book that I ended up finishing this week was Outlander by Diana Gabaldon, and I ended up giving this one no rating. I didn't just absolutely love this book. Like, it wasn't my favorite book ever. Personally, just like the show a little bit better, and I felt that if I rated this, I feel like it would have been kind of biased a little bit, but if I were to have given it a rating, it probably would have been 3 stars, maybe like 2. Yeah, I just didn't love this, so I just decided to give it no rating. Then the next book that I ended up reading this week was Siege and Storm by Leigh Bardugo, and this is the second book in the Grisha trilogy, and I was reading this in preparation for Shadow and Bone to come out on Netflix, which actually came out a couple days ago, and I did watch the show, and I did end up giving this book a rating of 4 stars. Yeah, I was trying to binge read the rest of the series in preparation for Shadow and Bone on Netflix, and I did watch it in one day. I did watch it all of Friday, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. I did not like Alina's collar, and if you follow me on Instagram, you know, because I posted on my story about it, but it was literally like sticking out of her neck, and I was like, that's gross, like no thank you. But yeah, I enjoyed the show. Other than that, I really like the way that they implemented the crows into it. I did think the storyline was a little bit weird for the crows, and I feel like you didn't really get that much like backstory on them per se, but overall not a bad implementation. I'm excited to see how they go on with the next part of like with the rest of the books, like with Nikolai coming in. I'm excited to see who plays Nikolai, and yeah, I'm probably gonna end up rereading Six of Crows, and then I'll probably read Fairy Kingdom, and I also do want to pick up King of Scars. So looks like I'll be reading some Leigh Bardugo for a while here soon, but yeah, so I did end up picking up this one as well. The next book that I ended up finishing this week was The Demon in the Wood, also by Leigh Bardugo, and this is a novella, and this followed a little bit of backstory about the Darkling. I gave this one 2.5 stars. I didn't really like this. I mean, it was alright, but like it wasn't great. Like, it just kind of gave you like a backstory into the Darkling, but like it wasn't good. I don't know, like it was kind of confusing, and if you wouldn't have known, like if you had just picked it up to read it, yeah, it just, I don't know, it wasn't my favorite, and it didn't really give a whole lot of like backstory of the Darkling. It just talked about how one time someone tried to use it as an amplifier, and that was really it. But it was only 30 pages, so I mean, whatever. And those are all the books that I actually finished this week, but I did end up picking up Ruin and Rising as well by Leigh Bardugo, and this is the 3rd book in the Grisha trilogy. I am currently on page 275 in this, so I'm over halfway, like I'm like 60 something % through. I might see about picking this up tonight to see if I can finish it, but I'm not too sure. I have just been kind of doing homework today, and so yeah, I'll see if I end up picking this up tonight, but I think I'll probably end up finishing this sometime next week. And yeah, so I think that's pretty much everything. I feel like this week was pretty successful, but right now I think I am just gonna kind of relax because I have been doing homework all day, and I think I'm gonna get some editing done, and I've been watching some Chicago Med, and yeah, we'll see if I get some more reading done as well. If I do, I'll probably pick up Ruin and Rising just so I can get that done, and if not, then I might pick up A Torch Against the Night, but we'll see. And yeah, so I guess that's going to be the end of this video. If you guys liked it, make sure to give it a thumbs up and please consider subscribing to my channel. You don't have to, it would be awesome if you did though. I will have all of my social medias linked down in the descriptions if you want to follow me or be friends, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.